A surprising setback for the U.S. job market. Employers cut jobs in July while hiring in the previous 2 months was far weaker than first reported. CBS's Evan Moon has what's behind the slowdown and what it could mean for interest rates.
The economy unexpectedly lost 23,000 jobs in July, a sharp miss from expectations and a sign the once resilient labor market may be losing steam. Previous job gains for May and June were also revised sharply lower, cut by more than half in both months. ZipRecruiter labor economist Nicole Bachot.
What that points to is a labor market that is really walking on eggshells as we see price volatility, fluctuations in inflation, a lot of expectations about what's going to happen with rates. That's leading to some hesitation from employers, and it's also leading a lot of workers to exit the labor force entirely.
The unemployment rate ticked down to 4.1%, but not necessarily for a good reason. The decline was driven by fewer people participating in the labor force, which fell to its lowest level in more than 5 years. At the White House, National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett defended the numbers.
First of all, the momentum in the economy continues to be strong. People aren't being laid off. Initial claims for unemployment insurance are about the lowest they've had since World War II. And so when you see a number like that, it seems like it's dissonant with everything else that we're seeing.
Some of the biggest losses came in retail as consumers continue to pull back on spending amid higher prices.
Not going out to eat as often or not going on that summer road trip, that's really hitting that leisure and hospitality sector.
The White House says there could be another explanation.
At the end of the World Cup meant that a lot of hospitality workers were then laid off after the World Cup ended.
Notably, local government education, which includes public school teachers and administrators, also shed jobs in July, just as we head into the back-to-school season. This data may complicate things for the Federal Reserve. A weak jobs picture does not support an interest rate hike in September, but Fed officials will get more employment and inflation data before that next meeting. In New York, Evan Moon, CBS News.